Hello, Mr. Said. In this video, we are going to talk about Trump's impact on America as well as our own country, Malaysia. So, let us start by discussing what are the impacts on the US economy after Trump's presidency.
On November 9th, Trump was elected as the 45th President of the United States. Many investors predicted that US economy would become worse because of the policy he is going to implement during the presidency campaign. For example, Trump insisted that he will raise international trade barriers to reduce import and implement corporate tax cuts to encourage productions from films. However, the financial market of US expects that the economy of US will fall as increasing international trade barriers will cause investors from other countries to retrench. But surprisingly, certain stock price of huge companies increased after the election of Donald Trump on November, including the currency of US dollar too. These are the several outcomes that we have observed after the election. Trump's policy is actually doing good to the US economy as investors within US is gaining confidence, causing market stock price to hike. Besides, one of the main objectives of Donald Trump is to create jobs for US citizens by reducing the amount of immigrant workers from other countries like Mexico to work in the States.
Next question.
Moving on, I will talk on the interconnectivity of financial markets between Malaysia and US. Relate to the year 2008, which was the US financial crisis year. Due to the shortcomings in US financial industry, global trade and global recession were affected, including Malaysia. One of the scenarios is when countries that generate the demand for Malaysian export were affected by a crisis, output in Malaysia will tend to decline sharply. It shows that US does play a big role in influencing the global financial market. Besides that, US financial crisis happened due to liquidity shortfall in the US banking system. This crisis has damaged investors' confidence on global financial market, where securities bear large losses and Malaysia was included. Hence, due to significant changes in unpredictability of the financial market, risk-averse investors in Malaysia are being affected as well. Lastly, Malaysia was affected when US Federal Reserve, also known as Fed, imposed 25 basis point interest rate. Then, when Feds hike US rate, the ringgit from short-term capital outflow shows a downward pressure. And in terms of currencies, if Fed continues to hike policy rate, Malaysia are likely to be weak to extra depression against the US dollar.
Next question.
Next, we will discuss the impact of Donald Trump's victory on the Malaysia financial market and also the economy. The first is plunking of ringgit. The shock of winning has caused people selling the ringgit, and it reduced the value of ringgit more than 0.6% on the day. Next, if withdrawal from TPBA. US is a major importing partner of Malaysia. If US leave the TPBA, this will affect the export of Malaysia. The third impact is a rising of tariff. It increased the importing cost of US company, and this will reduce the export of Malaysia. The next impact is reduce in equity market. The shock of winning has bring too many uncertainty to the market. People start selling their share to reduce their risks. It caused KLCI drop more than 1% on that day. The last impact is bond outflow. The US election result has shaken the investor confidence in global market and also the bond market of Malaysia. It has caused the bond capital of Malaysia outflow more than 43 billion ringgit or 17% of the peak level.
Next question.
Here, I'm going to talk about the potential positive and negative impact of Trump from the Malaysia capital market perspective. First of all, let's start from the positive impact. As everyone knows that PPP has been officially removed by Trump. However, it didn't hit Malaysia export badly like expected. In fact, it helped strengthen relationship between Malaysia and China. China increasing import from Malaysia also means that China will get a closer relationship with Malaysia, which is an advantage for Malaysia capital market because it will increase the opportunity of foreigner investment in Malaysian markets. Moving on, Trump support weak dollar dream and it might take action to do so. If dollar value goes down and Malaysia ringgit manage to strengthen like currently does, Malaysia would be attractive to foreign investment and also local investment. Investment increase also indicate more funds available in Malaysia capital market. Next, what happened in US actually stimulating the world stock market? During the pre-election and election duration, Malaysia's stock market rose sharply. The fluctuation of Malaysia's stock market during the whole US election, including Donald Trump victory, have a short-term benefit to Malaysia's stock market as fluctuation stock market means it has high liquidity and it able to attract more investors to invest during that period. Besides the positive impact, there will be some potential negative impact as well. Like just now I've mentioned, Trump expressed that weak dollar will be good for US, but it will be bad to Malaysia if weak dollar remain constantly in the long run. Weak dollar mean there will be a good chance for people who want to invest in US start their investment project because it will cost lower to start up. Hence, the job opportunity in US will increase and stock market for US will go up. However, for Malaysia, it will lose attractive to foreigner and unemployment rate will increase because US increase its export will indirectly affect Malaysia export. If unemployment rate increase, consumer purchase power decrease and they won't have enough money to invest in stock or bond market. Moving on, for capital outflow, Trump suggested a 35% tax rate on business which move production overseas but sell product in US. As a consequence, part of the US company which manufacturer locate overseas will force to move back to US in order to avoid paying higher tax. It will be bad to Malaysia because a lot of US companies which locate in Malaysia will withdraw their project or business here. Investment from foreigner in Malaysia forcefully cut off and it will be one of the factors why Malaysia investment decrease. So one investment decrease, the capability of capital market of Malaysia decrease in the same time and hence cause a capital outflow from Malaysia. Well, as a conclusion, what we said previously sum up how we think and how we understand about Trump's influence on the US economy and also the financial market and economy of Malaysia as well. So, thanks for listening.
Thank you, Uma. Thank you, Uma. Good job, Uma.